Bray? Where are you, Bray? Come back. We need you.
He's coming back soon.
We need you now.
Yeah, Husky Harris, where are you?
But
I need you now.
oh, what a jerk! Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna hit you,
Husky Harris.
You know, I really thought I was going to come in today and put him through a table. You're going through a table.
I had fans of the Closed Fist come to me at the bar over the weekend, and we were discussing Bray Wyatt, and we were discussing the fact that, you know, how he was formerly Husky Harris, and they brought it up to me. So I'm just saying, it's out there. Fans of ours. We have fans.
We have
one fan.
We have fans.
I actually had somebody.
Chad? Is it Chad?
Yeah, Chad. Woo woo.
But but you know what? Bray Wyatt is like one of the. Here's a classic.
Speaking of
case.
promo gold, by the way.
Yeah, the guy promo gold, good
platinum,
ring,
promo platinum,
promo platinum.
Still got
man, and you know what? And his character connected. You know, I still go back to that scene at Texas Stadium.
Yeah, heel or face, he
connected 100,000 people with fireflies, and it was one of the more amazing entrances I think I've ever seen. But for whatever reason, because of the way he looks, it, you know, or the fact, yeah. But a guy that's pretty much been wasted, I think, and it's a shame because when you see a guy like that being able to connect with an audience like he did,
he should go start his own faction, his own organization with Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
But he should be. I mean, he did win the Universal title, so it's not totally empty.
No, he won the WWE
title. Well, whichever one it was. The SmackDown title, multiple time tag team champion.
House of Horrors match.
Oh my God. The House
Isn't that when he lost it? That's when he lost it.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
He won it at Mania.
That's right. Yeah, he lost to Orton in his own match.
I don't know, but Jesus Christ.
And then he got...
I follow his career more than the two of you. What's going on here?
I smoke a lot of weed. Sometimes I get confused, all right?
Husky Harris.
Make it legal.
Jerk. Make it legal, Husky Harris. Whatever.
I hate you both.
I don't know. Whenever I see like a headline that says Bray Wyatt's coming back, Bray Wyatt to be repackaged, I cringe. I'm like, good God, please don't.
Because he's going to come back as IRS
Vince
Jr.
brings him back in a suit?
I'll leave. I'll never watch WWE.
What if he comes back in a suit and he becomes corporate Wyatt?
I will never watch WWE.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'll go back to nostalgia.
Him.
Nope.
I'd love to see the look at his face when he does it.
I'm out. Go Indies.
You want to see his head explode, don't you? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do. Oh, it'd be totally fun. It'd be totally fun.
I'm grabbing Liv Morgan and we're out of here.
I don't know. Do we trust them to do the right thing with Bray Wyatt?
Oh, Bray Wyatt, no.
So we trust them to do the right thing with anything.
Well, what would be a cool thing for Bray? I mean, if you were to repackage Bray Wyatt, let's start with his twin.
Honestly, I'd bring him back a little bit like he was. Kind of got that like Southern rebel, like creepy weird guy, but make it a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more current.
How would you? When you say current, I mean,
kind of have that revolutionist type of putting war against the WWE, something like that, as opposed to this whole either of worlds. Like, kind of make it a little bit more realistic than the next Undertaker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If people don't want to see that anymore, the Undertaker, you know, the mystic and otherworldly stuff, kind of make it a little more realistic.
Right.
And just make him a badass.
Okay. Let's go to the.
He's going to say IRS Jr. He's going to say it. He's going to say it, and I'm going to hit him with the chair.
No. I was going to say, how would I just quick on the repackage thing? I don't know. It sounds like a biting style, but kind of like that. Remember that picture I shared? I think I shared it on the Closed Fist page, like on Facebook, by the way.
With Fandango.
With like Fandango and Curtis Axel and those guys, like just more of like a tough guy persona look. Maybe not so like
maybe
weird.
Team him up with his brother.
Well, let me finish. Like weird and creepy. You know what I mean? Maybe not that weird, creepy thing kind of didn't work. That weird, creepy thing only goes so far. It's fun, it's cool, but it only goes so far.
It could have went farther if they wouldn't have buried him, let him lose every match that they had.
Yeah, but it only. Well, anyway, it only goes so far to me.
It worked
And
for 20-something years for The Undertaker.
to me, let me finish. Anyway,
White people.
but you repackaged him. The only problem with the way I'm talking about, like a tough guy, like not biker style per se, but just like a tough guy thing, faction.
You
type of
bringing him
thing.
back as one-man gang.
But no, but the problem is, the problem is kind of what Bully Ray did basically when they got him out of. Oh,
There's the phone call.
yeah, there's the
That's
phone
Bully
call.
Ray on the phone right now.
You know, when they repackaged him out of the Dudley Boys.
Vince line 2.
Yeah, nice.
He's calling.
Like it.
He's calling from the corner.
But you know what I mean? Like I don't want to. I almost. That's what I see, kind of like that. Not the aces and eights thing, but
Well, that's what I was kind of.
but you can't bite the gimmick. You
I know,
can't
right.
bite the gimmick.
But that's what WWE does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying
They
to
take
be,
a gimmick and they rehash it as something else with this exactly the same.
I'm trying to be in a perfect world here, not biting gimmicks, not this, not that. Just the tough, whatever a tough guy faction would be with all these guys who got thrown to the side. Fandango, Curtis Axel, all these guys put them together.
Call him the Island of Misfit Toys.
Okay, Heath Slater's something's got to be done with that.
Oh God, I can't stand him.
Something's got to be done with that, right?
Rhino.
The referee.
Well, I mean, repackaging can be so tricky sometimes, but I think Mr. Fingers over here kind of brought it full circle in a way that they take gimmicks and they repackage them for
Oh,
themselves.
I mean like the beer truck and the milk truck.
Beer truck, mill truck, aces and eights, NWO. Virtually the same
I mean,
concept.
it's all kind of the same
but,
idea.
but yeah,
We've been watching this way too long. We've seen so many concepts come and go.
And if you go to Impact Wrestling right now, LAX kind of has that NWO-ish
Yeah.
kind of feel to
Oh,
it.
I mean it
One
is
man
Conan.
gang, Akeem.
I mean it is Conan.
You know, and you know, when you go to NXT, you have the Undisputed Era.
Elite.
So elite, yeah. I mean, it's all around. So really, if they redo it,
I mean we've been asking for factions to come back for how long? So if they do bring a faction, it'd be cool. It's just if they have to do it right.
you know. But I think what you put out there with the when you sent it out on our Facebook page or whatever like that, Bray Wyatt with Curtis Axel and Fandango, I think that has a lot of potential. Like you said, not exactly like a biker kind of thing.
No.
but just like a gang mentality, kind of like it's kind of in a weird way, kind of like a Four Horsemen, NWO.
Remember when Eddie and Chris Benoit and those guys came in?
Yeah.
Renegades.
They the Revolutionaries, or what were they called?
The Renegades.
Revolutionaries or something like
the
that.
Renegades,
The Renegades.
or whatever.
Yeah.
When they came in, these guys wouldn't be like dressed up like that. They all those guys were dressed fairly nice, you know, but like more like I said, like a tough guy version of that.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like
But-
a badass version of that.
But if you
know?
look at the guys, I mean, you could take Bray Wyatt, you could put him with
You can do anything
Fandango.
with Bray Wyatt.
You can put him with like a Fandango, who's probably one of the most underutilized talents.
Yeah.
out there.
He was awesome.
He was in ring. He was fantastic. His gimmick.
Okay, I'm not.
Come on.
Do I have to?
At least once a show.
At least once.
Did it. All right, it's the end of the year. That's it.
His name is Dancing Will.
My New Year's resolution: no more Fandango dance. I got to pick something else.
But hey, you said he was awesome. But
Oh, he's great.
But you could take him and Curtis Axel, who's perfect henchman
Yeah.
in this case. Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, you
Brothers
could put
together would be interesting.
That would be. Hey, they fought in the ring a couple times. I'm like, Mama Wyndham not going to be happy.
By the way, when Bo was doing Bray, it was great.
Oh, the B team. Yeah.
I thought that was
phenomenal.
Bray. I'm like, holy shit. But
Oh, Russ.
exactly. But but the repackaging of him, he was a guy that could, at one point in time, there was hope that he could be like possibly the face of the place.
He could carry.
And then all of a sudden, it all came down. It seemed like it all came down at once.
Yeah, because you can't keep losing all the important matches and become
The eater of worlds.
Yeah.
So
it's a loser. of
now
worlds.
he comes back. We just hope it's watchable. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for.
He's always watchable. It just depends on what they do with
With him.
matches and
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Yep.
Give him a mic and he's good to go.